Hello everyone and welcome to a bonus episode of Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the passcodes you can unlock and go on a very special mission so you can see something very secret, which is actually kind of fun. I'm going to go through all the passcodes for this, so yeah, you can follow along with me if you're interested in what's available. One passcode that I think is very much more a cheat is put in the code Tough Guy and you'll get all power-ups. Not really anything special and spectacular, but if you want to go through the game completely new and yet have everything, enter that password. You don't have to worry about collecting anything unless you want the gold medal. Now here's a very special code that, very special. Enter in the code Halifax, H-A-L-I-F-A-X, and then question mark. Enter the code, and it tells you put it in run. Well, how about we do this again? Start with an exclamation point, and then, oh boy, Y, N, G, W, I, E, and then another exclamation point. Come on now. Put in that code. Now, even though they said that you screwed this up, doesn't matter. Go ahead and put those in. You'll be fine. Another passcode is put in I give up. For infinite lives, you will live longer than Yoda. Now, here's a very interesting code that I think is very strange, and I mentioned a long time ago during the Battle of Talaran. Enter in K-O... Come on. O... Stop that. Stop that! E L and then S C H. Normally this is the sound that you get when you put in a code correctly. Now when I put in the first two codes, it didn't make that sound. That's because that first code I put in was a super secret code that nobody knew about for the longest time. And let me see. Oh, that's not a code. That's not a code. I'm actually looking online so I can make sure to get all of these. If you enter the password blame us, you can look at photos of the producers, which I have actually never tried. An interesting one is called director. You put in the code director and you'll get access to all the cutscenes in the game. If you put in the code maestro, you'll be able to go to something called a concert hall and listen to all the music in the game. See, now they're telling you how to unlock a whole bunch of crap, but I'm actually looking for just passwords, to be honest. Oh, it looks like you can put in the password Farm Boy and access the Millennium Falcon early. Okay, now here's a code that I have never tried before. If you put in the passcode ACE for Ace, the difficulty goes up crazy. Your ship takes a couple hits and you're dead, from what I heard, or maybe even just one. So, I've never been brave enough to try that. If you guys are brave enough and you have a copy, try it out and let me know exactly how tough it is, because that's something I really don't want to try out on my own. I am a little afraid that it would forever make the game difficult and be a little too hard for me or anybody else to enjoy playing. According to this, you can put in a code radar to make the game act like it has more of an actual radar. So I'm going to try that, even though I don't remember ever noticing anything. And we'll see what that looks like when I get into a mission, which I will be doing. Now radar is put in, and you can watch the credits by putting in credits. You can unlock all levels by typing in Dead Dak or Meek Man to get all missions access to you, including the 3 bonus levels. And it looks like that's it as far as passwords go, except for one, but I'll show you that last one in a little bit. For now, let's go back and get into the main game. Now you remember that first one that had 2 passcodes put in? I honestly don't know if I put it in correctly, but we'll find out. I'm actually going to go over to... We're going to try out both of these things at Ambush on Mos Eisley just because it's the easiest one. Now if I'm right... Yep! Did you see that? We unlocked the Naboo Starfighter with those extra codes. How about that? And there's no craft description for it because they wanted this to be an absolute secret. So secret that you couldn't access this much. Now, the other passcode I put in, oh shoot, which one was that again? Let me double check. When we entered in Cole SCH, we unlocked a aesthetic change. The viewing is now... Okay, yeah.
This is a new craft.
And I'm just going to take this in just to show you guys what it's like. It shows the viewing in the cutscenes, but after you get into the game, oh goodness. Hello, I am driving a Buick Electra. At least that's what the website told me. Fly a car around everywhere. Zoom. I wonder if this ended up being a thing for the second Star Wars movie where they were driving some kind of car speeder thing. And it sort of looked that way? I don't know. It controls exactly like the V-Wing, rapid fire, and cluster seeker missiles, which is probably necessary considering you selected the V-Wing and you don't want to completely lose the V-Wing. Yeah. But if you want to just do a little goofy change and make your friends who are watching you go, what the heck is this? This is kind of a fun little thing to do. So yeah, I'm going to cut it off now, and we'll go into this next part with the Naboo Starfighter. Okay, here we go, Naboo Starfighter. First thing I want to point out is look at how many proton torpedoes I have. Yeah, that's pretty crazy enough for you. Hi, TIE Bombers. Been in this mission a couple times since we started the series, but I think this is the first time in a while since the first episode where I've actually had to fly around and shoot them with my blasters. Come here, you. So you have quite a bit of proton torpedoes for those extra levels where you really want it. And he's dead. I like that they made it sound like the Naboo Starfighter at the same time, too. Yeah, shut up. They actually saved the passcode for the Naboo Starfighter until after Star Wars Episode 1 came out. Yeah, they programmed it into the game and then released it a little while after Star Wars Episode 1 was released and said, hey, here's an extra secret. You thought you find everything? No, you didn't. Which is why it requires 2 passcodes that go boink whenever you try to enter them, and it says that both of them are wrong. So, after all that's done, I have one last thing to show you guys. And this, I could show you the Millennium Falcon and the TIE Interceptor, but there's not a whole lot to them, I think. The Millennium Falcon might have double homing lasers or something like that, I don't know, but the TIE Fighter, or Interceptor, sorry, the TIE Interceptor doesn't have a secondary weapon, so it's kind of hard. You have to get through everything with just your blasters, which also makes the Revenge of Moff Sirdan that much more difficult. Now here's the last thing I want to show you. People who are aware of this have probably been waiting for this to come. We're going to put in the passcode. And I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't know how skilled I'll be at this. We're going to put it in chicken. And as soon as we push enter code, here we go. Hey buddy, you get to drive an AT-ST. Oh, it's fun. Control stick pushes you forward and backward, so none of the accelerate and brake buttons. If you hold down the brake button, you can look around. And your unofficial mission in here is to destroy everything. Except one thing, but we'll get into that in a second. Yeah, we've got to get a little bit closer, but if you get too close, those... oh, and I can move if I hold down the button. Let's see. I haven't played this in a long time. I want to try to take out these turbo lasers first, because if you die, you only have 1 life. You have to go through this all again if you want to say that you succeeded. Take out the probe droids and the turbo lasers. Come on now. I don't think this mission is anything in particular. We'll just say that this is somebody who woke up one day, had a bad day, then found out his home planet of Alderaan was destroyed, so he jumped into his AT-ST walker and decided to go absolutely nuts and kill everybody and everything he could find. There is an Imperial shuttle over there. It is the only thing that's invincible, so we can't destroy that. And there's a few houses. Is there anything over here on the left, I think? Yeah, there's one thing. I think I can run faster, but I don't know. I'm actually going to speed this up. Another reason to get into this mission is that it's my favorite song. I really love the Imperial March. For no specific reason, I just freaking love it. Okay, now let's see if we can take out that guy running around all these random posts. And the posts, there he's dead. And his house at the same time. There's one more, two more posts, and the house. Also, if you're running faster, you're a lot less accurate, so be aware of that. Just the house is left. Thank you. Alright, now I wonder, can I get into the cockpit at all? Let's see. Do I push the L button? Well, that changes my view. I don't think it's going to actually let me inside. Nothing, the control pad works? Okay. Come on, ATSD. Move your two-legged behind. And there's a few civilians we can kill. I mean, yeah, he's not exactly for the Imperials, but he's not really for the Rebels either. He just went completely nuts one day and decided to wreak havoc on everything. Good thing Darth Vader isn't here, or he would be completely dead. I don't even know what planet this is. This is just a completely random, hidden-away mission. Maybe they intended it for it to be a real mission at some point, but they couldn't implement it for some reasons. I don't know. I wonder if there actually is a story behind this. That would be interesting to figure out. Looks like it's got a little bit of a homing feature too. Now we can't actually fail this in a way besides dying. Like I said, our mission is to kill everything and everyone. So if we miss something, we fail the mission. We get a failure mission sound and it takes us back to the title screen or the password screen or something like that. I don't know. Oh, and it looks like there's a turret over there as well. Hi, turret. I'm going to kill you soon, too. There's a few convoy and a tank over there. A few convoy. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and destroy those while I can. Now I have to worry about that guy over there. There's a shield generator next to the turret. There, it's destroyed. Now, all I have to do is destroy the shield generator and then the bunker. Now, the thing about destroying the bunker is that there's going to be a whole bunch of people that run out of there when I destroy it. And they're going to run to the Imperial shuttle. If they get to the Imperial shuttle, it will take off, and I failed the mission because I couldn't kill everybody and everything in here. I'm gonna blast this thing a few times just for the friggin' heck of it. And I have really tried to destroy this thing. I have blasted it for so long, and it never blows up. I think it has infinite health or negative health, so it could never destroy it. I don't know. But I'm going to get a little ways off into the sort of distance here. Now we'll turn around and then blast the bunker so that the guys are running toward me when I'm trying to kill them all. And here's something you've never seen an ATST do, is back up. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, destroy the bunker and blast everybody. Oh, there they go. Looks like a prison of some sort. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh, one's getting away. Oh. Come on now. Oh, if I hold down the A button, I actually go a little bit faster. Come on, don't get in there, don't get in there, don't get in there. Ha, I got him. Ta-da, it says that I won the mission. Just gonna shoot you a whole bunch of times. And we have now seen everything in Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I am finally done. That kind of hurt my finger trying to push so hard on the control stick. Well, that's the end of the game, everybody. I showed you everything that I am aware of. If there's a secret in here I'm not aware of, I actually never showed the Sarlacc in the ambush in Mos Eisley mission. So I'm going to let that go, and we're going to a demo now because I didn't push the button fast enough. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. I'll let the demo play. If there's anything I missed, I don't know, you can find it on your own, because I'm not going to record any more episodes of Rogue Squadron. I'm done. I am finished playing this game. It was a good nostalgia run for me. I hope that showed you guys sort of a secret game now that was really popular back then. It's pretty good. It does have its flaws, like I said before, but it's pretty darn good. If you guys like this game, let me know by clicking the like button. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. You are a terrible shot. Come back next week for another game that I shall play, which will not be a Nintendo 64 game because I don't think my fingers could handle that kind of stress anymore. I will see you guys next time for a future game. on... Oh, what's it going to be this time? I forgot. I actually forgot the game I'm going to play next. I'll remember it about 5 seconds after I turn the scene off. See you guys next time. Take care. Oh, hey, it's the inside of the cockpit. Never showed that before. Oh, well.